Hi guys! Today I wanted to film a walkthrough of my July setup for my Filofax. I started off using just some generic papers, and on the 7th of July I switched to DIY Fish. So I want to walk through my planner and also show you how I was using the DIY Fish inserts. Now in the last couple of days I've changed back to the generic ones, but it's only because I find that I need to have a day per view, so I've got 2 pages for each day. But I really loved using the DIY Fish while I was using them. I'm using a Pilot pen. It's a 3-in-1. I like it because it's quite thin. When I switch to the right, it's got a pencil, mechanical pencil. One click to the left is red pen, another click to the left is black pen. So while it's not a friction pen, I'm finding it quite handy and actually quite a nice size, and I really like the purple actually. Okay, so I use this Filofax as my purse as well. So in these front pockets here, I can see I've got my driver's license, my Medicare and Medibank private cards, my credit card, and a rewards card that I use for grocery shopping. In this pocket here, it's just some coffee cards and some stickers I've made, as well as stamps. Australian stamps are $1 per stamp. So in this first pocket here, I have the stickers that I'm currently using. So I'm really loving Lily Pink Prints, her stickers, as well as you can see I've used the week. This did say weekend. I like the checkboxes ones, and I also use a lot of That Planner Girl. Both their designs I really like, nice and simple, great colours, and both Australian. I'm located in Australia. If I buy from Australian Etsy stores, it's normally only about $1.50 postage. That Planner Girl again. As you can see, I've used a lot of these for nieces, nephews, various birthdays. I just pop one of these on beside a name when it's a birthday within my planner. You'll see those as we go through. Lily Pink Prints. You'll see I've actually cut a lot of these in half just to make them fit in here a bit easier. These were the stickers that I got with my Erin Condren. Again, we can all see which ones we're using a lot of. I'll flick through them. They're the Erin Condren stickers, by the way. Good old Avery sticker dots, and just an Erin Condren card. I keep this in here and put all the stickers on top. Just let me show you why. It just makes life much easier for pulling these in and out. Okay, so this is just a plastic fly leaf with post-it notes stuck to it that I use for planning. You can see I need to actually refresh those. This second pocket, I did mention that this Filofax is also my purse. So in this top opening sleeve, I keep the receipts. I normally clear this out every couple of days. These are actually just the receipts from shopping today, I think it was, today and yesterday. Again, it's a purse, so it does have money in here as well. You'll notice, if you're not Australian, that our money is all coloured. Right. I then keep a shopping list in here. I have cut slits into this, so I can just pull them in and out as I need to. At the same time with that shopping list, I do also use on my phone an app called Remember the Milk, and I just add items to here so I can just actually take this in while I'm shopping. And equally, my 3 kids as well as my husband all do the same, so on their phone we're all hooked into the same Remember the Milk app. Anything that we run out of, they just add it to their phone and it all syncs up so that at any stage we'll always know what we need. The first of these inserts is for my forward planning. So I've shown you my annual calendar before with pay weeks marked. Pull out calendar just for that forward planning purpose. My habit tracking for July, as well as August is the next one. So in this forward planning section I have sections that are actually a week to a page. So this is now 2 weeks, which is actually the one that I need to bookmark. This just lets me, when I'm meeting with someone, I work at a university, I'm an academic. When I'm meeting with someone, if I need to quickly flick through and see if a day is relatively clear, you'll see there's not much detail on here. This just lets me know, for example, tomorrow I have two meetings, Wednesday I have 2 meetings but about 3 different subjects. So it just lets me see at a glance if a day is free or not, for that quick forward planning look. When I get to the month views, July 1st, I generally try and cross off the days as they come along. As you'll see, there's quite a few here that I have not yet crossed off, so I may as well just quickly do those. Again, just that pure, quick, simple view. This star here I was trying to do for July. We all had that one book July. Also had no spend July. I had one no spend day. That was all I could manage. So my husband and I had one day. Oh, and that included my husband, so it wasn't just me. Equally, we've got the post-it notes here of what we're expecting and when it's going to come. I don't know if you've heard of it, my husband subscribes to Loot Crate and Geek Fuel, so we're waiting for those. August, again, that full view that's coming up. That's that birthday sticker, as I mentioned before, that you'll see. Okay, now we're in my daily pages, and as I said, I was for a while using, these were from my Life All in One Place, which I came across their website. I'll link it below, through fileafaxy.com. Love the inserts, nice and simple. So these were the day per view. For my work, I tend to jot appointments or things that are time sensitive on this side, and just tasks and notes on the other side. You can see I use up a lot of the space. And from the 7th of July, I bought the trial edition of the DIY Fish 2.2B. I decided to buy them after watching Carrie Harling's video on her May spread showing the DIY Fish insert. Okay, so this is July, and this is the month chart pullout. I really, really loved this type of charting as opposed to these little ones that I'm using, which are here that I'm writing along myself and actually filling in. I much prefer this one, and just being able to either colour it in or do dots through. And on this side, what I didn't like is not really a fan of these tiny little monthly boxes. Like the quick overview of the week, but again, not really a fan of this folding in and out. Fine, I'm not really using this section here. I'm filling it out, but just because it's there, it's not something I actually needed. These are those expenses for the week. Here you can see the colour coding here. So we just jot them down as we go. Next week again. Again, only use this because it was there. I've now started doing this weekly tracking. Not for the big stuff like on the monthly one, but just for things like the numbers of loads of washing, vacuuming, sweeping, bathroom. To be honest though, for me, I don't tend to want to track in too many different places. I'd rather just do it all in one place, which is where that monthly one's okay. Because I've found that I just wasn't doing this daily because it's just yet another thing that I've got to go back and do. Again, meal plans, love, love, love this. I'd like this on a monthly spread, so I could actually just do that for the month. I'm now trying to force myself to use these simple daily pages and put everything in there. Because it's not just appointments, it's notes as I go throughout my day. And again, our expenses. So again, just looking here at the tracking back. Using these pages. Meal plans, teaching that I've got on and that type of thing. We ripped out the upstairs shower. So for me, I like the DIY Fish. I might have to look at an alternate insert that is 2 pages per view. Not a fan of the monthly fold out, not really a fan of those fold out pieces because I need to be able to flick through. So what I did at the end of the month, and you'll see it coming up here now, is I actually went back to the Life in One Place Fileafaxy links and printed their page per view, because these are free and they're fantastic. Absolutely, I love that I can see the previous month and the upcoming month here in these spots here. I've got enough space here. I don't do it all the time, but sometimes there might be a quote or a saying or a positive thought or feeling that I want to keep in my forefront. It might be a particularly challenging day that I've got coming up, so I can actually note that here as well. Again, appointments and things that are going on, tasks and items that I need to actually do and track. This has enough room for me, so I don't need to use extra books. So for me, I really do think I need a page per view. What it doesn't have is that I've gotten used to that finance tracking as we discussed. So what I've done instead is just using the Saturday and Sunday pages and just tracking them here until I find something better. That's just a temporary solution. I do also keep in here and move it each week to week. This is actually our family budget for the fortnight on the front of it. On the back here I have our loan details, and again this is the codings. So these are my colour codings, so groceries, fuel, anything that's taxable, entertainment, household, takeout food, and then just loans, insurance, utilities as well. Okay, and that's today. So the rest of this, as I said, is just for that lot of the month. I've shown you these before. These are just goals and bits and pieces, addresses, and my trustee still refers to it all the time, paper sizes. So all the papers that are there. So that is a walk through my current planner. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a like, give it a thumbs up, share the video as well. I'd love to know your thoughts and your feelings about what I'm actually posting. Please feel free to comment below and let me know what you think. Thank you so much. Have a great day.